What's up, everyone? Evan here, bringing you some more Go Battle League battles. This time, Great League Remix, and I am doing this kind of live because I think it would be interesting for people to be able to see, how I actually go through my thoughts about picking teams and what I think mid-battle. So this first team, looking at Jellicent, Starmie, and Driftbloom. So Starmie, definitely need to get that out of there. And considering what I want to get in here off of a Jellicent lead, probably going to want to go... This is kind of tough because now I'm going to be, AAB. But I think I might go Mew just because Mew has a lot of play with getting shields from opponents solely because of the fact that they don't know what is going to be thrown at them. And I have Surf and Ice Beam, so I can catch certain things off guard with that Ice Beam that I might not otherwise be able to do. So first lead is an obstagoon, which is not great, but not the worst because I do have Ice Beam on this Jellicent. So I am going to have to stand here because this thing is going to do a number against my back two. I think I can take 2 Night Slashes before it really starts to add up because it can't counter me down after. So let the first one go. I think I might just barely not be able to take... Gonna let this go. Gonna hope that I can get to another Ice Beam. And if I do, then I will have KO'd this Obstagoon, and if I end up only getting 1 through and a shield, then I should be comfortable with bringing in Mew. And, this is not going to KO. And then I'm going to be in a very awkward spot. So I'm getting this next one off, which is great. I'm going to have to go straight into Mew to try and rip off some Surfs. Alright, well, they let it go through, so that's kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to get a bunch of these here. I'm not going to show the first one. It's going to do about half. Did they get a boost that I didn't... They must have boosted... I'm going to have to check BB Poke on this, but I think that they just boosted on that, that CMP tie. Which is why these counters are doing so much as well. Wow, first game, and this is already looking very bad. So we're just going to try and hex down. There's no way. There's literally no way I can hex this thing down. Let's see if I can look up PV Poke while I'm here. Yeah, there's no way. This Obstagoon is just going to solo this entire team. Okay, they actually switched. I guess as like a little bit of a courtesy to the fact that there's just no way. Let's look up Obstagoon gets Mew. Don't know why I did that. Doesn't matter. Night Slash, yeah, it's only supposed to do 50%, so they definitely boosted. And I didn't see it, which is real bad. That's pretty much the reason I lose that game. So that's kind of a drag. They don't shield that. Oh, it's because the confusion went through. That's fine. Okay, good game. Super, really unfortunate that not only was Obstagoon the worst possible Pokemon I could see, it boosted and ran through that entire team. Okay, Gloom, Hitmonchan, or Hitmon, what about Hitmon is that? Lee. Terrible. Low kick and Stone Edge, super bad. Gonna have to put in another fighter, which means I'm still gonna have something super squishy. So probably going to go with Surfetched, just in case this Gloom runs into a Fire Lead. I can swap in and maybe catch a Water on the return swap. And another Obstagoon, which is not great. So this thing has Razor Leaf, which actually I didn't even know. So I guess a decent move at this point because it's hitting for neutral and it comes out so quick. Gonna let this go. I don't think it could survive 2, but I'm gonna let the first one go because apparently all the Obstagoons are boosting today. So I don't make it to the Sludge Bomb before he hits me with another one. more counters, and I think that will get them in a weird position where they might want to shield 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw there. I don't think this is a CMP. I don't think Loom would win CMP, but just gonna throw this. Hopefully get a shield. No shield. Hopefully no fire type. Fairy type. Okay, not great. My surf fetched, or what is this? This can't even remember. Berserker only has foul play. Okay, this is not looking good. But I guess what I could do, I can let this go. I can throw 1 leaf blade. So they might not shield. 1, 2. Yeah, I gotta throw a leaf blade. If they shield this, I'm in a really good spot. Because then I can farm all the way down. Perfect. They probably are just going to go 2 earth powers, and these shadow claws are not doing enough. So at this point, pretty much the only way I win this game is by calling this bait, and it's definitely going to be an earth power. Yep. So that KOs me. Just another, just super. I'm not sure what I could have done there. Maybe I could have swapped out. But I really didn't have much of a response to that obstagoon except for surf fetched, and they would have just immediately left after that. So I'm gonna go in. Let's bring in Victini in case we get a fighter lead or a fighter swap. Then at least Victini can do a little bit of damage to whatever it is. So Cray Lily into a Nido Queen. This is not like a terrible matchup because the rock is starting to resist the poison. So I do have other matchups that are better than this though. Let's go ahead and throw one of these. Let this go. This is not enough power. So let this go. Probably collect a shield, swap into Gyarados, and expect a Mandibuzz to come in. So let's get this out. If they don't shield, that's not great. Which they don't, so we're going to go into Gary. Okay, in comes a Hypno, so it's probably got Thunder Punch. Although, they could just come in straight for the confusion damage they're throwing. I really doubt anyone's running Thunder Punch in this meta, but they are. But now they're just going to confusion me down, which is fine. I'm going to throw here because I'd rather give them 3 free turns rather than 4 full free turns if I were to throw another one and they sneak it through. So doing that again, because now they only get 1 free turn and not 4 free turns. And they might shield this, which they do, which is fine by me. Gonna let this go. Gonna let this go and farm all the way down to Victini because I don't think that they're gonna get to a Shadow Ball. And Victini with energy is just a huge problem for about everything. Perfect. Perfect farm down. Nido Queen. Absolutely deleted. No third Pokemon. So that's kind of a drag. Maybe it was a Abomasnow. Maybe it was some other grass type. Maybe it was a fighter, but never know. Okay. Arcanine. My Arcanine is single moved with only Wild Charge, so I don't necessarily want it in here, but all my other fire types are so bad. I might go, I don't know. I'll go Combustion. Why not? Why not? If I run into a Wish Cache, I'm just completely destroyed. There was really nothing I could do about a Wish Cache because, even if I kept in Arcanine, it only has Wild Charge. So, Mandibuzz, I was kind of expecting this lead. That's why I picked Combustion, even though the Wild Charge maybe would have been better. Especially now, considering that it has Air Slash, which is not great. Or Aerial Ace. Gonna let the Aerial Ace go because it's a terrible move. So just a decent chunk, but because of Snarl being resisted. There's just no way they can farm me down. So I'm gonna let this go. This is a pretty good chunk, and if they want to take this match through shields, I can farm with Electrode after, which is fine because even if I get met by a Nidoqueen, I have Foul Play and I can always go into Victini, and with less shields on the field, Victini can do a lot better. So picking up that shield, fine. You know, actually, now that I've said that, I might go Victini because I don't think that they get to another one. They're going to get in 3 Snarls, but die on the 3rd. So let's do this. Oh yeah, I don't make it. Oh, that's bad. So now I gotta spend the shield and hope that there's no ground type, because ground type will. They aerialized me and I shielded it. No. Why would you bring in a Registeel? Why? There's just no good reason to have brought this in. So I'm going to throw this, so they're 1, 2, 3, 4, so they're 20, which means I can throw 2 more is a little risky. Don't shield, okay, we're going straight into Electrode. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I'm not sure that this B is going to win CMP, and I'm not sure that they can build up enough energy to have 2. So if this is an X-Scissor and they farm me down, I'm in a little bit of trouble. If it's a Drill Run, I'm going to throw another Confusion. I'm going to absolutely incinerate this B. And then hopefully they don't have 50, 60 energy, because then they will be able to KO me. They do not, and this V-Create did way less than I thought it would against that Registeel. That was a little bit disappointing, to be totally honest. But opponent looks like they just backed out, force closed the app. Honestly, if I'm about to have an 0-5 or a 1-4, I definitely have a tendency to force close on my opponents. Alright, so 2-2, gonna try and salvage this set, which it feels like these days I'm doing a ton of set salvaging because these teams are just not super conducive to winning, obviously. Diggersby, I always keep my Diggersby as my best buddy during this, just so that I don't have to constantly go back and change it and bring it back. So just leave it on there. It is a level 51. It is an incredibly tanky Diggersby. 51 might not be the best, but I thought it was kind of fun, kind of interesting, whatever. Figured if I'm going to invest in a Diggersby, I might as well go for broke. And I get a great lead with it, so very happy about this. I don't really have an answer to the fish, though. Fish is not good. But because fish takes so long to do anything, I'm just going to Earthquake it real quick. I have another response to that Stunfisk, but oh, that's real bad. Have another response to Stunfisk, but honestly, Floatazil, Floatizzly, Floatal whatever, does not want to see the electric moves, so yep, gonna shield this Psychic. Honestly, Roserade has a great opportunity to just do a lot of damage against this entire team. I'm gonna go up to 100 energy, throw this, really hoping they don't shield. They don't, perfect. Now I'm debuffed though, not great. It'll be bad if they farm me with something, but does not look like that's gonna happen. Going for an incredibly risky bait, and they get a free charm, of course, because charm, I'm pretty sure it's still going right now while I'm doing my charge move. So yeah, totally worthless bait. They're going to charm down my poison type, so that's great. But honestly, this game is pretty much over, and that still just does so much damage. It's just ridiculously broken move from an incredibly strong Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna let these mud bombs go. There's really nothing that they can do. The only play that they really have at this point is to hope that I shield and then lag, and then somehow their timer gets up and they're able to bring back their uh, whatever Wigglytuff back onto my Diggersby. I'm learning that I'm maybe not so great with the names, even though I've been playing Pokemon my entire life. But that's okay. I can recognize, typings and obviously what they look like. So, okay, so maybe I misspoke. They could catch here, and if they catch here, they win. If they catch here, that's an absolutely elite play. They don't. Okay, fine. Unless it was one of those invisible catches, and if they do that, then just wow. So yeah, I'm just gonna come in, water gun down. That should be it. That is a 3-1. And actually, this is my last set of the day, and I had a 2-3, 4-1, and 2-3-2s. So let's see if this is gonna be my fourth Deoxys of the day. And it's not. It's a Rufflet. That's fine. Just that real quick. And that should bring me up to 25-55. So not terrible, not bad. Could be better, but auto-rec, having fun, losing games, winning sometimes. So